held it for like the first 2-3 years of my investing career. I even have still some Nvidia now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for new investors, I think it's amazing. For older investors, I think it's amazing. It doesn't obviously it's a $5 trillion market cap, so it's hard to see it double. But like to make steady, solid gains at this point, I think it's a great, solid company to hold that you could sleep well at night holding it. You know.
I agree. I agree. So, Morty and the chat, what we're gonna go ahead and do is Nvidia is currently at $203.84. So, chat, whoever can guess by the end of this stream what Nvidia's stock price is at will win. If you can guess it to the penny, then you'll win $100. We'll send it to you right during this chat if you make a ticket in the Gamestock Discord. And if you just get whoever gets closest, we'll send $10. So everybody in the chat right now, while we have the Nvidia pulled up, start spamming what you think the ending price will be by the end of this call. And you too, Morty, let's go ahead and talk. What do you think the ending price of Nvidia will be by the end of this stream?
Ooh, such a volatile market. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I would be throwing. I mean, I haven't seen in the past couple minutes to be honest, so I don't got the chart right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Here, right now it's at 203.84. You can see the chart right there.
84. It looks like we're not looking great today. Honestly, who knows what could happen? Trump could come out with a tweet in the next 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? So should we do we go high or low? I don't know. I'm not sure honestly.
So if
I'm
we're
gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it to the chat.
The chat is saying 206.48, 203.58, 204.02. Here, I'll show you the chat here for a second. 203.80. Let's see. Right here, you can see the chat over here. I'll pull it up a little bit right there. 203. Oh, let's make sure this is cached and updated as well. Live chat, perfect. Perfect there. So you can see there 204.58. What are we thinking?
Guess is honestly it's hard. It's hard to guess from minute to minute. Like especially right now with Trump just coming out of nowhere. Like anything could happen. But look, what'd you say we're at 203 right now?
Yeah, right now we're at 203.84, and the reason why I keep flicking back and forth in chat, you can confirm this. I think your audio might be muted on this scene, but right now we're at 203.84.
Um. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're headed in the next couple of minutes. Long term, I'm super bullish on Nvidia. Obviously, it might even be a great buy dip opportunity right now. Is it gonna flip this second? I'm not sure. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
All
I'd
right,
have to see the charts.
all right, let's go ahead. I say here, this is the 5-day. Let me pull up the 1-day for you so you know what it's been doing today. Today it's down. It's down 1.17. I say we continue with the dump. The chat is going crazy with 205, 204, 203. Remember, chat, if you get it right to the penny, we will send you $100. Whoever gets its closest, though, will get $10. Let's lock it in right now. I think it's going to be under 204. What's the exact dollar amount going to be?
Chat sounds a little bit bullish. Chat's expecting a little bit of a pump at this low right now. Let's see. Let's see where we go. I'm not sure honestly.
All right, I think, all right, if we're guessing a pump, then let's just go ahead and lock it in at, I'd say 205.10. What do you think? I think that's about a fifth of percent up.
We could guess it.
Okay, boom, 205.10. I have that locked in as your guess right here. You can see it right here. Morty guessed 205.10 by the end of the show. Chat, this is the last 20 seconds you have, and then we're going to get into how to join the upcoming $50 giveaway in the live stream tournament. We're going to get into that right now. Chat has a few more times to guess, and I'm going to get in and how to join. All right, while you guys are getting your last guesses in, 205 was Morty's prediction. The next item on the docket, Morty's live Gamestock game show giveaway. So currently you have 4 minutes to enter and get submitted. If you haven't already, download the Gamestock app from the App Store. Go and find Gamestock Game Show giveaway. Join with code 801F8W. While you're joining with that code, me and Morty, we have 4 minutes. We're going to make our own stock portfolio that we think is going to go up really soon here. There's already 74 people who have gotten in this tournament, as you can see. So we have 74 people who have already hopped in ASAP. It just opened. Let's go ahead.
Dang.
Let's build out our portfolio. So I'm going to pull it
All
up
right.
right here so we can work on it together. Let's see. Perfect. And we'll do that game in a second. And then we're going to pull this up. Perfect. And then we're going to change this actually. So what stocks are you thinking in terms of what we want to be building, or what we want to be choosing here?
Well, how far out are we going exactly?
It's over in the next 15-minute span.
Wow. So Microsoft's been pumping a little bit today, pretty steadily though. If we want to go for some steady, it's one winner takes everything, right? So
Yes, sir.
we got to take a big risk here. We got to take a big risk. I don't know if Microsoft is worth the risk. Let's call me crazy, honestly. Let's look at Bloom Energy.
Bloom
I'm kind of
Energy.
bullish on it.
Okay, we're gonna pull up Bloom Energy right here on the tournament. Bloom, guys, make sure you download the app and enter if you want to get if you want to lock this in. So we have $1 million, Morty, of Bloom Energy. How much should we allocate that million to?
How much should we buy? Let's put in a solid. Let's go 250.
All right, a quarter 250, and we got
manage our risk.
We got 2 more minutes to get the rest in. In chat, everyone else has 2 more minutes to get the rest in. Code 801F8W. All right, Morty. Next stock.
Next stock. Who are we feeling like? Honestly, how's VRT doing today? I didn't get to take a look at VRT.
VRT, Veritiv Holdings, this one?
Yeah.
It's up in the day, down 5.2%.
Dang. Do we bounce off that? F it. We ball.
F it.
250.
Morty balls. Perfect. Okay. We got 1 more minute about to join the next one. Chat is saying JP Morgan. What do we think about that?
JP Morgan? I'm saying we got 15 minutes. Are we going to make a big move with JP Morgan in the next 15 minutes?
I don't think so. We need something more volatile.
Let's take a look at Taiwan. I mean, if everybody takes something volatile and one person takes some safe stock, he might win. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But
everyone else could dump. Let's see here. We got 50 seconds, so we have to lock this in ASAP.
All right, let's get into. Let's just go for our boy Nebius. Quick little Nebius play.
Perfect. We love this. We're gonna full port the rest in there.
All right.
Okay.
F it, we ball.
F it, we ball. We are completely locked. 97 people are in, Morty. 97 people are in. It's time to select stocks is 2 seconds, 1 second. Tournament starting. The tournament is officially starting. Chat, if you weren't able to jump in this tournament as quick as possible, real quick, I'll just go over the other tournaments we have available. Coming up, trending tournaments. We have, of course, Gamestock Game Show. That's starting right now. Chat is asking if you're sponsored by NBIS, Morty. They're suspicious.
I am not. I wish I was. Yo, honestly though, shout out to Kelsey. They just offered to sponsor me today, but not Nebius, not yet.
Wow.
I'm waiting for Nebius.
Okay.
Everyone on the live stream, they got to hear the news live that Kelsey looks like they're gonna be sponsoring me.
Okay, I'm excited for the Morty sponsorship. Yeah, of the next tournaments coming up, we do the daily $100. Same exact thing. You pick your stocks. Once your stocks are picked, you lock them in. Whoever stocks go best by the end of the week. We have one for $1,000 upcoming. This one you're gonna want to get in. What's
great way to paper trade? Honestly, I gotta love great way to paper trade and potentially make some money without risking anything. So
yeah, no,
definitely some benefits here.
100%. And then the big daddy right here. $10,000 to win. All you have to do is invite 5 of your friends to play with you, and then you get access. So make sure you're in that one as well. Let's go ahead and zoom. We'll just review the current tournaments. The Nancy.
So we got a Morty Invest tournament, right?
We do. So chat, if you're from Morty's Discord, you know that last week we started Morty's competitive tournament. My portfolio is basically running flat. let's see where we compare to everyone else. Oh my goodness, whoever Tay Susru, if you're in the chat, you're up 40%. What do you think he chose, Morty?
What he chose? 40%? What the heck?
You're losing your yarmulke. It's that crazy. Do you think
Yo, I'm wildin'.
should we pay the dollar to unhide his
40%.
portfolio to see what he picked?
We might have to take a look, bro. We might have to dox.
We're doing it. We put in the dollar. He's probably going to be mad about this, but I'll just do it real quick. Okay.
Drop the sauce.
AHG. I'm not going to keep it up there too long. But AHG was his big play for the day. I'm sure he's going to trade in and out of that the rest of the day. Man, I wonder why AHG pumped so quickly. Well,
dang.
Your turn.
If anybody wants to get into the tournament, guys, make sure you're in the Discord. The code's there, right, to join?
Exactly. The Discord is where we're constantly going to keep dropping more and more tournaments. Okay, Can You Beat Nancy? That's another good one. Your tournament, though, it is officially in progress. Let's go check it and see what the quick, immediate leaderboards are, who's up top, so we can shout them out in the chat. Gift Silas, shout out to you in the chat. Owen Kwan jumped in. Owen Kwan's our ranked #1 trader. John Connor up 0.5% already. VG, his smallest stock. His biggest runner, I think we're just going to unhide that. We're going to pay the dollar to see what's going on here. His biggest runner is AMC. Chat, is there a Discord AMC or a Reddit AMC pump going on right now? Does anyone know? We don't know. Well, AMC was a good one to pick. But let's see where we're ranked 38th, Morty. I'm starting to feel less and less bullish on our picks.
Ooh, I'm still bullish. Don't trip.
Morty's bullish. All right, well, while we wait to see the results of that tournament, Morty, I have a fun game for you that I think you're going to quite enjoy. Let me move this phone out of the way here, though. Morty, tell me about how much you love basketball and who your favorite basketball teams are.
Yeah, I low-key play ball in the park almost every day, honestly.
Really?
Life of a trader, yeah. Well, in the summer, because good weather now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm a New York Knicks fan, obviously. Let's go Knicks. I like the Celtics, honestly. I know a little bit interesting dynamic there. Or, honestly, they traded away Jaylen Brown, honestly.
Oh, wow.
But mainly Knicks, though. Knicks. I remember, honestly, I probably bandwagon onto the Knicks when Randall became an all-star. I remember that, bro. Wow. Randall came in there.
So
remember that?
I don't know much about the Knicks, Morty. I rely on you for my Knicks knowledge. But we did go out to the recent Knicks game celebrations and do some stuff there. Well, you might need some help from the chat for this. We'll find out. And chat, if you're interested as to who's winning the current tournament, we have it in the corner of the screen right over there. Mickey Base is up 2.6%. Wow. Ends in 5 minutes. Let's just get right into it. Your goal, Morty, is to play stock or stat. One of the funnest mini games that I've come up with here recently. On the screen, you're going to be shown a number, and it is your job to decide whether that number is a fact about a stock or a stat about a basketball player. It might sound a little weird at first. We're going to get into this first one, and I think you'll understand. We'll see how many you can get out of 10. First, 86. Is this today's Delta share price or the most recent Heat game's points versus the Cavaliers? It's kind of low-scoring points in a game.
Nah, but it was a play-in. I'm going for the Heat. It was a play-in game. I'm going for the Heat.
Okay. He's saying it's a stat, not the stock. Uh-oh, Morty. Morty, rough start.
Yo, you fooled me. Nah, you told me. Dang. I thought it was too good to be true. Okay.
Dang. Oh my
God. That's on me.
Owen Kwan in the chat, he was trying to help you out. He said Delta. All right, we'll get right into the next one. 16. Is that today's Lyft share price, or is it most recent Rudy Gobert's rebounds versus the Nuggets?
Oh my gosh.
We're not in basketball season, so this is pretty tough, I'm now realizing.
I know he did not go out with 16 rebounds, honestly, but I have not been following Lyft. But I remember one of my boys told me he had a good call on Lyft. 16, though, sounds a little bit low for Lyft. Honestly, F it, we ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for the lift stock. Lift stock price at 16.
Lift stock price at
Is
16. Bang!
hey.
Locked right in. What do you think? What do you think more about Lyft or Uber? What's your thesis on both? And Waymo.
I've honestly, I don't look that much into Uber and Lyft, to be honest. The last time I was really made a play, it's been a while, but I remember when Tesla came out with news that like they had like an event and they announced like that their robo taxis are gonna be like coming out way later on, and I remember that news was so bad for Tesla
Mm.
that like the next day Lyft and Uber like they shot up, both up like 10%.
Wow.
So like I took advantage of that actually, and I bought Tesla's dip, and I doubled my money, and then I dipped out of that. I remember that.
Dang.
That was a good play for sure. That was before Trump won, or like right before, because then Tesla kept pumping when Trump won. Remember that?
Oh, I remember. I mean, anything Elon touches, in the fact that he's been, working his way in the government, but he's kind of outside of the government now. So now I don't know if the Trump
Yeah,
Elon grow together anymore. We'll get right into the next
yeah.
question
I'm not
though.
really I flipped Tesla, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 64. Is that Shake Shack's daily share price or Giannis's points versus the Pacers? That's a crazy amount of points in one go.
What do you mean his game? Like his
It would have
highest
this would it
amount?
would be it would be his highest game, yeah.
Nah, there ain't no way, bro. There ain't no way. There ain't. No, but 3 in a row of stocks. Shake Shack, dude. I don't even look at Shake Shack. You know what? I gotta start looking at more less technology stocks honestly, and take a look at some of these. Like Chipotle's been dumping honestly. It's hard for me to get into that. But anyways, F it. Shake Shack, bro.
Okay. Wrong.
No,
First
my
set.
God.
Giannis scored career high 64 against the Pacers in 2023. 2023, that was like Giannis fever. Man.
Dang, yeah, it sounds right. Dang, I'm wildin'. I'm wildin'.
Look, oh, chat got it wrong too. Owen Kwan said stock. Shout out Owen Kwan. Shout out Profeet. Shout out Zoe Umuro. All right, 71. Today's daily Uber's share price. Yeah, the chat's surprised about that by the way. All right, today's share price of Uber, is it 71 or is it Donovan Mitchell's best game versus the Bulls?
Um, wait, say that again. And what's the stock option?
Uber. And while you're thinking about that, let's check on the tournament. Wow, it's moving. It's moving. Mickey Base, shout out, you're still in first.
All right, we're going for stat right there. I know he dropped 71. He's wild, bro.
Wow. Yeah. And we're going to speed run because the tournament's almost over. It's within a minute. Okay, so we're going to go stat. All right, boom.
Bang.
Stat there. By the way, we're in 50th in the tournament, so we keep getting cooked.
Oh my
If you
God.
guys are interested. Oh no, Morty. Guess what? First place in the tournament, his biggest or actually no, cuz he traded into it. But he's now holding Nvidia, which is what we've been chatting on, which is interesting.
Ooh.
All right.
We got greedy. I can't lie. We got too greedy.
We got too greedy. Mickey Base, Prince Kimura, Daniel Pratarma, you guys seem like you might be the ones to take it. But let's get into this next quick question. You got 10 seconds to answer it. Dutch Bros share price of 68 or the Thunder wins in the 2024-25 season?
Thunder wins. Thunder wins for sure.
Locked. Boom. Let's keep on the heater. 81. Is this today's daily Etsy share price or Kobe Bryant's points versus the Raptors?
Kobe's points.
That's
easy.
There's no way he scored 81 in one game. Oh my goodness.
Easy.
Oh
easy. This is easy work for me.
Goodness. Look at this.
They don't know me.
They don't know you. Okay, real quick. 6. Peloton's share price or Anthony Edwards threes versus the Nuggets in his best game? It's not that many. Only 6 threes.
Peloton share price. Easy.
Oh my goodness. Let's keep the heater going.
That she was going dumping.
It is dumping. 103. Is this Intel's share price or the Magic's points versus the Heat in their best game? That's not that many. 103. I'm taking Intel.
Nah, I think Intel's higher. When is this, today?
Yeah.
Maybe they had to sell off. Intel.
All right, chat's saying Intel as well. Bang. 2 more. Chipotle stock share price 37 or Klay Thompson's best 1 quarter. Klay Thompson in 1
Oh
quarter.
my gosh. I was gonna go for freaking Chipotle. I thought it was Chipotle because Chipotle. I took a look at Chipotle like a day or two ago. It was trash. But honestly, but I know Klay Thompson scored 37 in a quarter. I gotta go with Klay Thompson.
All right, we're going with Klay Thompson. Locking in Klay Thompson. Oh my goodness. Can you get 80%? This will be the best we've ever seen. Everyone was saying stat. Chat's going crazy. 23. Is this Pinterest daily share price or Jokic's rebounds versus the Wolves in his best game?
Jokic's rebounds. F it, we ball. These questions are hard, bro. Dang, I sold.
Oh! So close, so close. All right, you
I
finished
sold.
70%. Now it's time to see who won the tournament. We will find out. We're going to feature them right now, and then we're going to get into what NVIDIA's stock price is now that the day is finishing up and figure out who won there. But first, let's review the tournament. Where do you think we placed? Where do you think we placed? As I bring it up here.
Honestly, bro, we got greedy. I ain't even finna lie, bro. We went big at home, and if we kept dumping, bro, we must be at like last place, bro. I'll take last, bro. No, we can't be last, bro. But I'll take like cut us in the middle, because I'm sure a lot of people picked like the Nebiuses, the Irons, the Blooms.
All right, let's look. It's not fully refreshed yet, but I'm gonna put it right here. We beat 30% of players. We are 63 spots away from winning. We finished 9% down, or I'm sorry, 0.09% down. Top stock was Nebius. Let's take a look at the actual leaderboard here and see how it ended up. Okay, Mickey Base, huge win. We'll have to see what he traded in and out of, but he finished it with NVIDIA. So obviously he had some pump and then thought NVIDIA was the stable stock for whatever reason. In second place, Bry. What do we know about Bry? Do you know what BRAI is? No?
Nah.
Interesting. All right, well, second place, 2.2%. We should have seen that coming. And then third place, shout out Mohammed. Same thing, Bry. What did they know that we didn't? Oh my goodness.
Right? I gotta take a look, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Now, chat. Everybody, if you're still in the chat, you need to spam here so that way we can do roll call for the closest to price game. This was where it was when...
Wait, what was it? BRAI?
BRAI, yeah, you can look it up.
BRAI.
Chat, we started at 204.03 for NVIDIA. NVIDIA is now... Our prediction was 205.10. NVIDIA is now... Ready? I'm about to refresh it. At 204.04. So it went up by a penny. It went up by 1 penny. We're going to review the chat here. I'm going to see who had closest to 204.04. Ours was 205.10, so we're over $1 off. I'm seeing 208, 202, 205, 203, 202, 204.70, 204.30, 204. Oh, do you see Profit? Do you see Profit's pick right here? Let me pull it down. Do you see what I'm looking at? Look right there in the middle. You see that? 204.03. That might be the closest we've ever had, off by a penny. Morty, what are your thoughts on that?
Yo, that must be brutal. We got too greedy. That's for dang sure. We were just being greedy the whole time, bro.
We were being greedy. Now, game's not done. We will see if anybody got better than Profit saying LFG in the chat. We'll see if anybody got closer to 204.03. I cannot believe you got that almost to the penny. 204.02 by PHGZV. I know he is kicking the ground right now. Oh my goodness. A penny difference is what changed it. Profit, make sure you're in the Gamestock Discord. We will pay you out. Make sure you make a ticket. You win $10. Still, nobody has won the grand $100 prize for getting it exactly right to the penny. Quick recap before we end it here. Today's tournament winner was Mickey Base, followed by Muhammad and Killing Vibe. Morty got 7 out of 10 right on today's daily game. Absolute blast. Morty, you have 2 minutes to basically say anything you want to the rest of our viewers. Say what's going on, and let them know what's happening and your thesis is going into the next week.
Honestly, I ain't even finna front, bro. I took some in the VIP, I swung going into the weekend. I said I'm gonna take a super risky play. I swing on Bloom Energy.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, the call expires by the end of the week, so I'm still super bullish. I think we got time. And look, I went in knowing it was a risky call, because like when you go in over the weekend, bro, especially these days, bro, Trump could do anything to the market. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I
So
do.
look, I swung on B after they had some fraudulent claims, and those claims got shut down. It looked like. I took a swing on them, bro. Risky play, bro. High risk, high reward type she. I think I'm gonna ride it to the end of the week, bro. I think that's what I'm gonna do. See, cause like that's one of the most important things, bro. You gotta be willing, like people that are day trading and they're sweating over their money, bro. Like it's hard to make money like that, bro. I'm not sweating, bro. I'm chilling, bro. If it hits, it hits. If I miss, you win some, you lose some type shit.
All right.
What can I do, bro?
The only thing you can do is keep playing the game. That's what we say here at Gamestock. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. Go find Mordy on TikTok and Instagram at Mordy Invests. And we
And look out for the fake accounts.
look out
There's
for.
many fake accounts. Do not get scammed, please.
Do not. Do
I
not.
will never DM you. I won't ask you for anything, and I won't not follow you. So those accounts are not me, bro.
Okay. He ain't run it. It ain't him. So make sure you follow those accounts. Join his Discord. Clearly, he knows exactly what he's doing. Chat, I'll just say quick goodbye to everybody in the chat. Bye, Desmond Adams. Bye, Owen Kwan, who says he's down 69% on his tournament this week. Brutal. Bye, Pro Feet. Congrats on the win. Open a ticket in the GameStock Discord. Bye, Inawise. And goodbye, Low Kelp.